Published by Thomas Nelson and read by Hayley Cresswell.
For my editor, Becky Mons, because when this story was unraveling, you helped me make it whole. Whence I fell, he left me there. Lost, nay, abandoned, what did he care? I needed him. Away he flew. I loved him so, he ne'er knew. When I revealed my soul, my heart, he turned away. I watched him part. Without him now, darkness descends. Where it begins, my light does end. The Scrib's Fate, Once Upon a Reflection, Volume 1. Prelude. I'm not ready for this. My shoulder is going to rip from its socket. My bicep is a torch, igniting my forearm. His fingers are sliding from mine, and I can't hold on any longer. All I see is the gorge below, the beads of sweat dewing his temples. He shouts, "Hold on!" But the cliff crumbles with each passing blink. If we remain this way, we'll both be swallowed by the chasm below. I loosen my grip, my clammy palm slipping. His eyes plead, beg, implore. "Don't!" His cry echoes. The river crashes and curls, waiting to swallow, devour, obliterate anything entering its territory. But it isn't the river I'm afraid of. It's the black hole beyond it, the beginning of the end. I know if we disconnect, he might be lost forever. "I love you," is what I want to say. Instead, I ask him, "Find me?" His expression corkscrews, a mask of raw emotion. "Always." His voice is weak, his energy drained. He's not strong enough. Because of me. So my fingers splay. I let go. Act 1. What Once Was Mine. 1. Gleam and glow. Gasp. Ugh. Crud. Drat. Blurg. Crow! The second reflection curse spews from my mouth as I spring from the cushy armchair in the most deserted corner of the castle library. Books and journals fall from my lap and crash to the hardwood floor. My insides cringe. Mom would have a fit if she knew I abandoned a pile of precious tomes lying open-faced and underfoot. But the clock on the wall behind me warns I'm beyond late. Of all the days to fall asleep studying, what a way to begin the first day of the rest of my life. I hop on one foot and then the other in my classic dance to get my Converse on. I almost, but don't quite, trip over the book mound. Then I'm lifting the skirt of my now wrinkled taffeta gown and sprinting from the library. No time to run to my suite and exchange my footwear for something more appropriate. At least I'm in my dress already. Thank the Verity it's too late to change into the shoes Mom selected. High heels, I'm convinced, are a creation of the void and intended only to torture my poor, unfortunate souls. The white-walled halls are abandoned and my muted steps amp my anxiety. Is this what getting cold feet feels like? My face burns and then freezes. My ears ring and my chest just might explode. I need to get out more. All these late nights perusing tomes older than Beethoven's Fifth may be getting me closer to my goal, but the downside is I'm totally out of shape. The farther I run, the louder my heart pounds because, oh crud, everyone is already in the throne room. Everyone except the guest of honor. Everyone except me. Why did the library have to be in a completely opposite wing? One corner, then another, a long hall and two short ones. I pass frosted window after frosted window. When I veer closer to the panes, the faintest image of me stares back, the crimson mirror mark climbing up the right side of my face in vines of song and melody. My fingertips trace the notes, admiring the seal of my calling I once found so repulsive. Then I peer past it, see through the glass to the reflection beyond. Something inside longs to escape these walls and bask in the freedom of snowball fights and sleigh rides. But not here, in this all-too-quiet place. No, the place I yearn for bustles with cab horns and... Wait, did I make a wrong turn? Some queen I'll turn out to be. I can't even focus...